So, a few months ago, I had the misfortune of watching a movie called Megan is Missing. And I really just wanted to whinge and complain about the dog shit movie. Because yeah, I genuinely fucking hated it. Quick review if you don't want to watch the entire video. It's shit. Don't watch it. Don't even torrent it. It's just not worth it. Alright? Anyway, this movie really blew up on TikTok. I saw people saying it's the scariest movie they'd ever seen. And of course that intrigued me because I like horror movies. So I googled it and went about watching it completely legally, of course. So I sat down and watched it and boy, is it the most boring, cringe, hatred-inducing movie I've ever seen. From what I remember, it starts with the two friends, Megan, played by Rachel Quinn, and Amy, played by Amber Perkins, chatting in one of their rooms, and Megan brings up that she's been talking to this boy online, and as we all know, the internet's evil. No one is ever who they say they are. Then they end up going to a party for a night out or something. It's a night or two later. For some reason, it looks like it's in a haunted house. I don't know what Michael Goy meant by that. For some reason, Amy goes looking for Megan because some other girls are bullying her or something. It's really not important. It does not matter, really. So Amy, the friend, goes looking for Megan, and she opens a door, and she sees Megan on her knees blowing some guy. Quick reminder, these girls are like 16. He's like degrading her. He tells her to crawl over and shut the door. She does. Fuck you. Then there's a FaceTime conversation between the girls where Megan tells Amy about a time she was at a summer camp when she was younger, and one of the counselors forced her to her knees and made her suck him off. At this point in the movie, I just started getting really fucking angry. Another reason to be angry at this movie, apparently that was a true story by one of Michael Goy's friend's daughters. Doesn't need to be in the fucking movie, you psycho. Fuck you. Anyway, Megan goes to meet this boy she was talking to online, and she goes missing. Wow, it's just like the title. Amy reports it to the police. They don't take her seriously. So she calls the boy she was supposedly meeting, and he scares her or something, and don't really remember, I don't care. Then Amy goes into some botanical garden or something that apparently has meant something to the friends. She brings with her a stuffed toy, and she's talking to the camera because some of this movie is found footage, some of it's not. Don't ask me why. It's just shit. And as Amy's sitting there, an arm reaches for her, and it freeze frames on the arm like this. And then it cuts, and she's in some creepy basement. Of course, there's a dungeon. Of course, it's America. And we see Amy chained up, and a guy throws a bowl of dog food in front of her and tells her to eat it. Then, trigger warning, I suppose, he grabs Amy very forcibly and bends her over a table. You can guess what happens next, and it goes on for 5 fucking minutes, man. Oh my God. It's really just long and unnecessary, and it just made me fucking angry, okay? 5 minutes, by the way. It's uncut. It just happens the whole time. So anyway, it cuts again, and he's telling her he's going to let her go, and she goes with him. He carries her along like this. Yeah, you see? And he's going to put her in a barrel, and we see he opens the lid, and it's Megan's rotting corpse in the barrel, and he shoves Amy in it with her. And then, of course, there's a scene where he's burying her, and it's 5 minutes of this man just digging a hole. Literally, it's 5 minutes. I timed that one. And then, yeah, he chucks her in the hole and then covers the hole again. And then the movie ends. So yeah, if you're thinking of watching this movie, don't. It's fucking shit. Fuck this movie.